we've talked extensively on here that running back is a position of attrition. And yes, the position is devalued significantly. It is a bit like cannon fodder. Just you just cycle through. What was the line from Dazed and Confused? Running backs stay the same age, man. Yeah, because you want younger guys giving out second contracts, big second contracts. It's stupid. It's dumb. But even though it's the value, the position is not worthless. And the Vikings do have some interesting times coming up. Dalvin is in the contract year. He might hold out. TBD, we'll see. And if you're going to be a run-first team like Zimmer, but really Kubiak, want them to be, shouldn't you have as many running backs as possible that you can trust? You know? Like, I do like Alexander Boom Boom Madison, 4th-round pick last year out of Boise State. But can he carry the offense alone? I don't think he's quite dynamic enough. I think he's certainly got a little bit of shimmy and a shake. He's certainly got the power. I think he's come along as a blocker and a receiver as well. But he couldn't last year when Dalvin was out. He's a nice piece, but I think he needs a running mate. Like, he's certainly a great thunder, but he needs a little bit of lightning. And also, I really like Mike Boone, a former UDFA out of Cincinnati. But is he ready to be the lead dog? I don't know. Like, the game they started last year, we'll TBD there. But, I mean, should the Vikings be looking to draft a running back in the draft? Now, not saying round 1, because it's kind of dumb. I actually don't think running back should be a first-round selection. Also, I don't think there's going to be a first-round running back taking this draft. I mean, maybe a team takes a shot on, say, DeAndre Swift later on in the first round. Maybe, right? But I just don't see it right now. But say you get to day 2, day 3, guy toting the rock, just there. I'd be down for it. I mean, it would put a little bit of heat on Dalvin, even though I love and respect Dalvin. I'm not ready to give him like a terrible Todd Gurley contract, especially given his health concerns. They're sort of akin to Todd Gurley as well. But it does give the Vikings options and a little bit of leverage with him. I mean, they don't necessarily have to dole out one of those big, terrible running back contracts. And also, it really weakens his holding out position in camp because, like, hey, if you hold out of training camp for a couple weeks, all of a sudden, Madison's getting these reps. All of a sudden, this new rookie kid is getting these reps. Oh, he looks really good. And he's going to be really cheap for a number of years. And he's younger and he's more durable and all this other stuff. And it's like, I'm back. Oh, we don't need you, 33. Yeah, it could go like that. Yeah, it's dirty as hell, but that is the nature of the business. Plus, you can draft a running back because you have 12 GD picks. You really do. So you're telling me, all these like snobby people, you don't draft a running back, man. So you're telling me, on like the final 7th round pick, which is it's like the people last year when the Vikings had. How many picks do they have? They have 10, 11, 12 picks. When they spent the final 7th rounder on a long snapper, it's like, ruin the draft, bro. This draft is ruined. How dare you spend pick 250 on a long snapper? A, shut up. B, shut up. Anyways, but I get it. It's like, how could you do that to Dalvin? You're doing him dirty. I mean, they drafted a 4th round running back last year, Madison. No one batted an eye. It was no big deal. And yes, Dalvin hadn't ascended to be Dalvin quite yet, but as well as, remember, back in the day, 10 years ago, 2010, they spent a 2nd round pick on Toby goddamn Gerhardt when Adrian was peak Adrian, nearing the height of his powers. Yeah, so don't tell me that you can't take another running back just adding to the position. Get out of here. So, looking at this draft, I mean, Zach Moss from Utah, I really like. Skill set is a little bit redundant with Madison. He is much more of a thumper. And also, so Jonathan Taylor, yeah, great in a one-cut system. He's big, he's fast. Like he's like a diet Saquon Barkley essentially. But even though he went to that stupid school from across the river, like he's a beast. I love him, even though I really hate him and everything that a stupid 4-year community college stands for. But whatever. Also, you look around the Big Ten, you got J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State. I think he may be the most complete running back prospect in this draft. And also, if they're staring at you in the 2nd round, 3rd round, where you have 2 picks, by the way, maybe. And also, I mean, they may fall that far. Just because running back position is weird. DeAndre Swift, I think, is probably going to be the first running back taken. But, I mean, we'll see. Or if you want to pause on that, you want to spend the first 5 picks, 5 in the top 105, other positions, I ain't mad at you. But if you look guys who are going to be day 3 or potentially even UDFAs, I do like Eno Benjamin from Arizona State. I really like Antonio Gibson from Memphis. He ran a 4.39 40 at 6'3", 228. What? Yeah. Also, I like tiny little Taylor from Arizona. Plus, here's my sleeper. He's a guy that I really like. Levante Bellamy from Western Michigan. Row the boat. It's really dumb that they gave the copyright to PJ Fleck, row the boat, when he left. It's funny to me. Anyways, but Bellamy, 5'9", $192, ran a 4.5 40, checks all those boxes. He had 216 zone running snaps in 2019, which is 8th most in the nation per PFF. So he has extensive experience in the zone running scheme. He checks all the boxes athletically. Could do a little bit better in terms of receiving, but just in terms of if you're trying to pick out a guy who's going to be the next Kubiak Shanahan, who suddenly running for 1,000 yards, I mean, you could do a lot worse than Bellamy, for sure. But I think the Vikings should be down to clown for taking a running back, especially with 12 draft picks. Pending on who is there, maybe surprisingly early for all the factors that we talk about. Well, even though I'm a big fan of Dalvin, it is what it is. It's the business. But your thoughts of Vikings drafting a running back, let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us up in the Venmo. Plus, noon today, a live stream going down, talking draft, talking... I don't know, what else is out there? The Rona? Sure. We'll talk some food. We'll talk everything like that. Come hang out at noon Central Time, as well as hit that join box down below. Find out how you can become a monthly or platinum Jerome. Support Rebel Media like ourselves. Do that up. Plus give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skol, production value.